For a large part, the soundboard determines the sound of the instrument. This soundboard is so dirty. It must be cleaned thoroughly. In order to remove the soundboard, some parts need to be removed. So this small wooden block must go. Everything is glued with bone glue, which can be dissolved in alcohol and water. Later, everything will be glued back using bone glue again, so that in another 100 years, or whenever necessary, the instrument can be restored once more.
For taking apart the instrument, firstly, the hitchpin rails have to come out, but problem, they're not only glued but also secured with big nails. We will have to drill around the heads of the nails in order to, after solving the glue, lift the rails out over the nails.
Dass die Anhängerleiste hochkommen können und dass die Nagel im Holz bleiben. Das ist die einzige Lösung.
The hitchpin rail, to which the strings are attached, has been nailed to the sides. The nails are hammered into deep to be pulled out. So first they are drilled free. When the glue under the hitchpin rail is dissolved, the rail can be lifted over the nails.
Met een beetje alcohol erin op deze lijst te leggen.
The profilas on the bass side is soaked off by applying wet cloths with alcohol, thus dissolving the bone glue. Also, the label bearing the Hofmann signet is carefully soaked off, so that it may be restored by a specialist. In order to find out how the soundboard is fixed on, a mini camera is being used to look underneath.
Het is goed te zien dat wij er helemaal niets van begrepen.
After a few days of soaking, the wet cloths resting on the glue layers are being removed. A setback. The soundboard can still not be lifted out. Probably a soundboard rib is stuck at the inner long side of the piano.
Maar dat stuk ligt er ook nog maar vast.
Het lijkt, sorry. Moeten we dat toch even verwarmen, een half uurtje of zo?
Dat is die stok die eronder zit, die rib.
Ja, hier is weer tegen die rand.
Ik denk dat die waar die ingelaten.
Also, there are areas where the glue hasn't dissolved properly. Some extra alcohol is injected.
Oh, dat is een goeie.
Waar zit daar nog los uit?
Is dit los?
Ja, komt al. Ja.
Yep. Wauw.
Ja, jij moet hem optillen. Halleluja.
Jongen.
Het is Italiaanse papier is het.
Maar nog een oven. Pak jij.
As opposed to the top side of the soundboard, which is exceptionally dirty, the underside with the ribs look quite alright after 230 years.
Hier staat hij gelijnd. Ja,
And between the Italian newspaper scraps collected by a mouse, another surprise awaits. the last of the 8 missing escapement levers.
Hoe gaan we dit
Documenteren.